but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world.
Now, as the NFL commissioner, it's recently been brought to my attention that Kansas City Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker made some rather outlandish statements, and we're ashamed of him. We're ashamed of him. Now, our official league statement, as written by our PR department, is Butker's views are not those of the NFL as an organization. The NFL is steadfast in our commitment to inclusion, which only makes our league stronger. Nobody has a stronger commitment to inclusion than the NFL, right? We employ only the top 0.0001% of athletic talent in the world. We've never once hired a woman as a player, and no other organization on the planet has a higher percentage of heterosexual men than the NFL. So when I say the NFL is committed to inclusion, you know what I'm talking about, right? Now I'm gonna take Butker's outlandish statements line by line and give you the official league rebuke. And I hope our advertising partners are listening, because this is what we stand for in relation to keeping our bottom line juicy.
The world around us says that we should keep our beliefs to ourselves whenever they go against the tyranny of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Now, as a league, we believe the tyranny of diversity, equity, and inclusion is what should make you keep your beliefs to yourself. Now, he said something else about that, didn't he? Roll the tape.
Not the deadly sin sort of pride that has an entire month dedicated to it, but the true God-centered pride that is cooperating with the Holy Ghost to glorify Him.
Deadly sin kind of pride. Now, how could he say that? As a league, we are currently in our Pride Month preparations. Nobody likes pride more than the NFL. We currently have one gay player out of 1,700 total players. That gives us an impressive homo player sexual percentage of 0.0005%. And we also have 0 transgender players. And no one in our league is married to a trans-identifying person. So you can safely take my words at face value that nobody likes being gay more than the NFL. We like pride. And for the record, I am not gay. Far from it, to say the least. But Butker didn't stop there. He also has some pretty offensive things to say to women. And I think we all know how easily offended women can be. All emotionally volatile and whatnot. Roll that footage.
Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world.
Now, for him to even suggest that women could lead a successful career is laughable. And we apologize that he even said that.
Sir, that's not the whole statement. There's more you should watch before commenting.
All right, go ahead.
Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world.
Oh, I see how I jumped the gun on that one a little bit. Simply terrible to suggest that a woman could find happiness and fulfillment from being married and having kids. Now that is a lie. As a league, we want women out there to know that money and status is the only way you'll ever be happy. Probably gonna have to find the right man or else you're never gonna have it. Supporting a woman to choose to get married and have children, if that's what she wants to do, is not something the NFL stands for. We do not support a woman's right to choose. That, as an organization that only employs male players, we know the right choices for women to make, and that ain't one of them. The NFL condemns how Butker treats women. Quite frankly, the guy could learn something from Adrian Peterson, Ray Rice, or Kareem Hunt. You know who really knew how to treat a woman? Our very own NFL Hall of Famer, O.J. Simpson. Now that guy knew how to treat a woman. I think Butker could learn a thing or two from the juice. Now, what was that socially unacceptable thing he said to men?
Be unapologetic in your masculinity, fighting against the cultural emasculation of men. Do hard things. Never settle for what is easy.
Hey guys, come on. Don't take advice on being a man from him. I mean, he's a kicker. What could be less manly than that? In fact, we're starting an initiative to get kickers included in the Pride group. You know, LGBTQK.
Christ is King to the heights.
Now the NFL wholeheartedly disagrees with that, while believing viewership, money, and suppressing data on concussions is in fact king to the highest. Now, I hope that clears things up and shows you what the NFL stands for. And stay tuned for the next season. We'll be showing more Taylor Swift, because that matters. Look out! I'll tell you a little secret of mine, my friends. I'm always looking to feel more grounded, reduce pain in my body, reduce stress, sleep better, and have better clarity of thought. And those are the exact gifts that the Bond Charge Infrared PEMF mat gives me. The pulse electromagnetic field grounds you into the Earth's natural magnetic frequency, while the red and the infrared light lowers inflammation and speeds up muscle recovery. Two things I need because I like to go hard and go stupid. I love the Bond Charge Infrared PEMF mat, and when I'm done on here, I jump in the Bond Charge Infrared sauna blanket. You may even heard this bad boy advertised on Joe Rogan's podcast recently. When I get out, I feel like I'm being hatched from an egg. The benefits of infrared sauna are absolutely profound. They make a difference for me in terms of detoxing, relieving stress, sleeping better, amplifying heat shock proteins, getting more ripped. The infrared sauna blanket is super powerful and in my opinion is the most convenient and cost-effective infrared sauna system on the market. And get this, all Bond Charge products are HSA, FSA eligible, giving you up to a 40% tax-free savings. To invest in the most precious asset you'll ever have, which is your health, go to bondcharge.com/JP and use the discount code JP to get 15% off all Bond Charge products.